most positive channel on the face of the earth. Coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, channel devoted to putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. How you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person with a good heart, we welcome everyone to the channel. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children in the community to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money, turning trash into cash. We got several videos where you can witness that yourself. Go watch our short videos and see what the channel is all about. On them short videos, you can also see us out here doing all kinds of acts of kindness. We need more kindness in the world. Sometimes it'll be elderly people out here that need help getting to their destination. We help them out with that. So if you love feel-good videos, you come to the right channel. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever is on your mind. Spirituality, politics, current affairs, the government crazy shutdown. If you got a business you want to promote, feel free to promote your business every time we go live. We are very pro-entrepreneur, no jive. We want to see everyone doing good in life, that you don't have to give the best years of your life to corporate America. Funk that. You're more than a paycheck. You're more than an employee. You weren't put on this planet just to chase money and material things, houses and cars and fancy clothes and all that. We got to get out of the matrix, find our spiritual reason for living. So every time we go live, feel free to share your Cash App, your PayPal if you're on hard times. Feel free to let everyone know what you're going through. Put your pride to the side. You may find your biggest blessings on this channel. Don't be ashamed of being on hard times. If you got a business, promote your business every time we go live. You got a YouTube channel that you're trying to grow. Feel free to promote your YouTube channel every time we go live. This is the People's Channel. What's up, my brother? You doing okay? My brother, my brother. We all one. How you doing, family?
All right.
I'm maintaining. I'm hanging in there. Taking it one day at a time.
Hey, take it 1 second at a time sometimes.
Hello. Real Light TV. Everything is real and uncut over here. Lord have mercy. All right, a few years ago, I lost my best friend. He passed away at the age of 49. I talked to him Saturday. By Sunday, he was gone. Lord have mercy. Don't take life for granted. Today is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. You and your loved ones could be here today, gone the next. Make time to be with your loved ones. Herbalists over hospitals is not even close. Do your research. After my best friend passed away, a whole bunch of other friends and family members started coming down with chronic illnesses. Some of them passed away. Some of them ended up in nursing homes, hospitals. Man, I've been through a lot. I'm out here with a heavy heart. Some very, very special people left this earth, leaving the family and friends in pieces. Nonetheless, we gotta dust ourselves off and keep on going. Realize everything happened for a reason. Souls, energy, spirits don't die. Atoms and compounds that make up the human body does not die. We gotta keep that in mind when grieving with the loss of loved ones. the Enneagram Hall of Fame. Very interesting stuff. Life is very interesting once you put away childish things and start getting into knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Life is so interesting. But you got to grow up and be mature and cherish knowledge over foolishness. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person with a good heart, we welcome everyone to the channel. Education over entertainment. We're all about bringing good people together, putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving, holistic health tips, uplifting each other, building each other up, not tearing each other down. You never know what someone is going through, so we're all about positivity. A lot of people dealing with a lot of stress. A lot of people dealing with the loss of loved ones. A lot of people dealing with stress from corporate America. A lot of people on the verge of being homeless. A lot of people are homeless. A lot of people dealing with the loss of loved ones, chronic illnesses. So we don't want to add to that stress. We're all about uplifting each other, supporting each other, being there for one another. So we only want positive people on the channel. If you're negative, we'll throw you a block party. That's where we hit the block button, get rid of you, and hopefully never, ever hear from you again in life. Unless you change your ways, you come back being civilized. Then we welcome you back with open arms. Like I said, a few years ago, I lost my best friend. He passed away at the age of 49. Talked to him Saturday. By Sunday, he was gone. After that, a bunch of other friends and family members started passing away back to back. I've been dealing with that ever since. Unbelievable. Man, so much pain. But you got to keep moving. Full steam ahead no matter what. Souls and spirits don't die. We got to keep that in mind. Against my advice, when my loved ones came down with these chronic illnesses, they ran to the hospital. I'm a herbalist. I'm not an herbalist, but I'm very pro-herbalist. Herbalists over hospitals is not even close. Herbal medicine is the way to go. But like a lot of people in the world, a lot of my friends and family members and loved ones they know nothing about holistic healing. All we know, you come down with a chronic illness, run to the hospital. So against my advice, a lot of my loved ones ran to the hospital, took all this toxic hospital medication with harmful side effects, all these unnecessary surgeries, just to end up passing away months later or a year later. People, this is the information age. 2025, no one should be passing away from chronic illnesses. Too much information out here. You can be healed holistically. You can be healed naturally. Do the research. Keep an open mind. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life. Plain and simple. Read, study, educate yourself. Herbalists over hospitals is not even close. When was the last time the hospital told you they got a remedy for cancer, for lupus, for diabetes? All they got is toxic medications with harmful side effects that damage your internal organs, your heart, your lungs, your kidneys, your liver. Why keep running to places like that to be treated for chronic illnesses when they tell you to your face, we have nothing for you? The Bible, Revelation 22 verse 2 says the leaves are for healing. The herbs are for healing. Not man-made prescription medications with harmful side effects. Who do you follow, Dr. God or the hospital? Big Pharma. Make the right decision. Life depends on it. Unfortunately, a lot of my friends, family members, and loved ones, they just didn't have this information. They ran to the hospital, took all the prescription medications, did all the unnecessary surgeries, and went right downhill. So I'm out here with a heavy heart. Then on top of that, a lot of so-called friends and family members started bickering over insurance, over money, material things. Started trying to change the policy, the insurance policy of our loved one. Loved one haven't been gone for a week. And so-called friends and family members trying to manipulate our loved one insurance policy so they can get some money. Trying to take over our loved one possessions, our loved one house, our loved one car. Basically trying to become our loved one. We got some demons in this world, I tell you. But when you don't have no spirituality, you don't have God in your heart, and you're all about money and material things, there's no limit to how low you will go for dough. I share my experience with the hospital, the nightmare that my loved one went through in the hospital, on this channel, on many videos, on many of my live videos. When you see the letter R in parentheses, normally in the first 15 minutes of those live videos, I explain the nightmare story that I went through in the hospital, the nightmare that my loved one went through in the hospital, all the negligence in the hospital, all the reaction from the bad medication. It was a nightmare in the hospital. I already knew from reading and studying, talking to certified herbalists that restored health to thousands of people that was dealing with chronic illnesses. I already knew that it was herbalists over hospitals. But then I went to the hospital with my loved one that decided they wanted to do hospital treatment against my advice. And I stayed there with my loved one in the hospital, it feels like for about a month. And I witnessed firsthand how terrible hospitals are when it comes to treating people with chronic illnesses. All the mistakes. My loved one came in there just to be diagnosed, then to be treated. My loved one was in no pain. My loved one, heart, liver, kidneys, everything was working fine. After being in the hospital for about a month, my loved one had internal organ failures, heart failure, kidney failure. Loved one lost the ability to talk, to walk. The medicine had my loved one talking crazy. Then they was just making all kinds of mistakes in the hospital. It was a nightmare. I got 2 videos for sure. Harold number 13, Harold copy. I got 2 videos that you can check out on this channel where I address what I went through, what my loved one went through in the hospital in great details. Let me give you the title of those 2 videos. You can go check it out. Trying to prevent you and your loved ones from going through the same thing. Herbalists over hospitals, do the research. To learn about my loved one nightmare in the hospital, you can go check out this video on this channel. Titled, Mass Police on the Block, Here We Go Again. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. It's not even close. Do your research. Another video where you can learn about the nightmare that my loved one went through as a result of not knowing anything about holistic health and running to the hospital for treatment. Right here, this video titled, Walking the Hood, Mourning Loved Ones and My Buddy. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. It's not even close. Do your research. You can be healed naturally, no doubt about it. You just got to keep an open mind if you don't have this information and go do the research. Bongo, how you doing, Bongo? One of our regular family members. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Always good seeing Bongo. Nothing but positive energy coming from Bongo, and we truly appreciate that. We love having positive people on the channel. Positive vibes only. There's enough negativity in the world. This channel is monetized. So the more people we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can generate. However, we will not sell our souls for views and donations and likes and subscribers. We only want positive people on the channel. We'd rather have 5 positive subscribers as opposed to 5 billion negative subscribers. We don't want no negative vibes. Just scrolling through. All right, family, appreciate it. Go check out this website, Illuminati News. Guaranteed to blow your mind. So much great information out here, people. You just gotta know where to go look for the information, the life-saving information. Educate yourself, read, study. Education over entertainment. Herbalists over hospitals. God over Satan, of course. Entrepreneurs that give back to the community over corporate America that's just all about making money. Natural cures. Speaking of natural cures, let me tell you 2 stories about juicing. Holistic healing is the way to go. I'm telling you, 100%. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. I give holistic health tips. Name a certified herbalist or holistic doctors every time I go live. If you're not dealing with no chronic illnesses, you don't need no holistic health tips. You can ignore this part. Keep doing whatever you're doing. If it's working for you, even if it's the complete opposite of everything that I say. What worked for me may not work for you. What worked for you may not work for me. But I know this worked for me and a lot of people in my circle, so I share the information every time I go live. You're dealing with a chronic illness, I encourage everyone. Go raw vegan. That means eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables till you are healed. And go get yourself a juicer and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. I know from experience the health benefits of juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Gardening for good food, absolutely. Miss Penny 077, how you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Open chat policy, everyone. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. You don't have to talk about what the host is talking about. When I look down in the comment section and I see y'all having a conversation, I'm bringing up a topic, I'll join in if I feel the need to, but this is the people's channel. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. I'm all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, and I'm all about holistic health. So that's what I'm all about. I address that every time I go live, but feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. Wondering if that was a good cop. Who knows? We have good cops and bad cops. And all we can do is wonder till we have experience with them. All right, everyone. Let me tell you about juicing as we come across a big old homeless camp here in the city of Cincinnati. On this channel, we all about humanism over capitalism. No one should be homeless. No one. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. We know that's not reality, but we're going to keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. Everything nature give us for free should remain free, like fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, legumes. Nature know what we need in order to survive, and nature give it to us for free. All we have to do, tend to the land, take care of the land, and the land will take care of us. Food is a necessity, not a want. Food should be absolutely free. Human beings need food in order to survive. How you gonna charge human beings for food? And I ain't talking about nasty processed food. I ain't talking about meat, junk food. Food that nature give us, fruits, vegetables, seeds, herbs, all that come from the land for free, and it should remain free. Human beings need shelter. There's nothing to debate about. Human beings need shelter to protect them from the harsh elements. Shelter should be absolutely free. All human beings should have a decent place to call home. Now, if you want a mansion with 20 million rooms, you should have to work for that. But all human beings should have a decent place to call home absolutely free. Shelter is a necessity, not a want. Water should be absolutely free. How you gonna charge human beings for water? Human beings need water. You can also live off of just juice and organic fruits and vegetables, but water is a necessity. How you gonna charge human beings for water? And they ain't talking about nasty tap water that'll put you in the hospital and eventually take you off the planet. Spring water, good alkaline water should be absolutely free. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Nothing to debate about. Notice from the city to the homeless people out here at this homeless counts. You will be pretty much evicted pretty soon. Evicted from the streets. Dang. Homeless people getting their pink slips from the city. When you get evicted from the streets, man, that is bad. All right, everyone, all basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Humanism over capitalism, nothing to debate about. All right, my brother. God bless you. All right, now that we got past the choo-choo train, back to what I was saying. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Humanism over capitalism, nothing to debate about. If you got a heart, you agree. We don't worship money. We only care about the lives that you can help with money. That's it. You should be able to help people without money, but unfortunately, in this capitalist society, this money-hungry society, that's not reality. Humanism over capitalism. We got more respect for human life than money and material things. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Do you have a heart or what? All right, everyone, I'm into holistic health. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. You can't be healed 100% holistically. You're dealing with a chronic illness, go raw vegan till you are healed, plain and simple. That means eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables till you are healed. It normally takes 6 to 8 months to heal once you go raw vegan. If you're in real bad shape, maybe you went to the hospital to be treated for a chronic illness and they did a whole bunch of damage and you ran up out of the hospital screaming, no more. You may have to recover from all the damage that the hospital did. It may take longer than 6 to 8 months if you let the hospital get their hands on you and they pumped you up with prescription medications with harmful side effects, did all kind of unnecessary surgeries, making things worse. You may have to go raw vegan for longer than 6 to 8 months. Trust the process, it's worth it. Your life is worth it. Fruits and vegetables got flavonoids, chlorophyll, and other healing ingredients that kill cancer cells and build the immune system. You're dealing with a chronic illness, don't go to the doctor. Go raw vegan. Go to the herbalist. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. All right, I was about to tell you the story. 2 stories about juicing before we was interrupted by that loud train. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease. So bad she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in removing any of the internal organs. I don't believe in doing anything to the body surgically in order to heal from a chronic illness. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give the body what it needs, the body will heal on its own. Work with your body, not against your body. Now, if you've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. If you are in excruciating pain, go to the hospital. But if you've just been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you're not in no pain, relax, breathe, don't panic. The body just trying to get your attention. The body trying to let you know it's time to change your lifestyle. Tumors or illness, that's just your body way of trying to get your attention, trying to let you know it's time to change the way you're living. Work with your body, not against your body. I don't believe in root canals. I don't believe in removing the tonsils, none of that. So instead of getting my mother a kidney, we got my mother a juicer and a juice recipe that we got from the juice lady. an outstanding nutritionist. She's very active on Facebook. She have a juice recipe for every chronic illness you can think of. She have over 30 books on Amazon. Go check out the Juice Lady. Got my mother kidneys together. And my mother have a whole bunch of other bad habits. It's not easy getting my mother health together. Unfortunately, my mother's a chain smoker. That is a terrible, terrible habit. Why do the powers that be even sell cigarettes? Why do they sell anything that causes diseases to God's children, to your own citizens? But you claim to be Christians, selling poison to your own citizens, to God's children. If it's bad for you, you shouldn't be allowed to make it, shouldn't be allowed to sell it, shouldn't be allowed to buy it, plain and simple. Cigarettes don't just take out people that smoke. It take out people standing by smokers. Secondhand smoke kill thousands of people yearly. Stop smoking. Nonetheless, my mother's a chain smoker. She's trying her best to quit. But the government, the powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the 13 satanic bloodline, the head and hand, these satanic masons, satanic secret society members, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Bilderbergs. The Bible calls them spiritual wickedness in high places. You may just call them politicians. Lord, you got a lot of research to do. They are way more than just politicians. These are demons from the depths of hell. These are reptilians running around dressed up like humans, feeding off of the misery of people. Life is stranger than fiction. Go do your research. To get a clue, go check out our website called davidike.com. ICKE. Anyway, my mother trying, like a lot of people, trying to give up cigarettes. She also, she's overweight from eating a bunch of processed food. You can't be overweight and healthy, everyone. Illness start in the gut. You got to get rid of the gut. You got to get rid of the belly. She's working on that. She's still eating processed food, a little bit of meat. She's trying her best to be a vegan, but they also put all kind of addictive chemicals in the meat, making death taste good. But she's trying her best to give it up. But even with those terrible habits and terrible condition, being overweight, she was still able to get her kidneys to go from stage 3, disease, to normal, just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables twice a month. That's all she could afford. If you're dealing with a chronic illness, you need the juice 13 times a day. That's a lot of juicing. That's a lot of money. A lot of people can't afford that. If you can't afford that, don't get discouraged. Do what my mother did. She juiced according to her. She could only afford to juice twice a month. So that's what she did. It took her longer. If you can't afford to juice a lot, it's going to take the healing process longer. But trust the process, you will get well. Took my mother about a year to recover from her stage 3 kidney disease, simply by juicing organic fruits and vegetables twice a month. So I know from experience, juicing really does work. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables really does work. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables does a body good. I know we've been taught ever since we was children, foolishness like milk does a body good. Yuck. Animal milk is for animals. Human milk is for humans. Plain and simple. Stay away from animal products. Stay away from dairy, cheese, eggs, butter, margarine, ice cream. Stay away from animal products. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, vegetables, raw nuts and seeds and herbs, purple potatoes, legumes. Even throw in some organic wild rice. So just by juicing twice a month organic fruits and vegetables, my mother was able to get her stage 3 kidney disease to go to normal. Another story about juicing. My cousin, I always say aunt. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything she was trained to do in dumb down medical school. She did everything the hospital told her to do. Nothing was working. Her health was continuing to deteriorate. She got in touch with me because she know I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe that I gave my mother, the juice recipe for the kidneys. Within 3 days, my cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. A ladybug just flew on me. Does that mean something? Some kind of sign? Anyway, my cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Because after I gave her the juice recipe for the kidneys, within 3 days, she was seeing positive results. She was feeling full of energy and having regular bowel movements again. All this from a person that went to medical school and was a registered nurse for 40 years. Why she didn't know this information? That you could be healed holistically. Because in medical school, they don't teach nutrition as a means for healing the human body from chronic illnesses like they should. They're all about pushing big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars. Wealth over health. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. So why would they want to make you healthy and put themselves out of business? Sad but true. A healed patient is a customer loss. That's their mentality. Sick, very sick. That's why Big Pharma never get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better. So you can keep coming back to them month after month for their prescription medications, their expensive prescription medications with harmful side effects. They want to make you a customer for life. The sicker you are, the richer they become. They get all kind of kickbacks every time they do these crazy surgeries on you and give you all these prescription medications with harmful side effects. Do your research. Don't be their fool. Herbalists over hospitals. Learn the truth. I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. Then I graduated to being a vegan. I'm on the verge of being a raw vegan, eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. I haven't been in the hospital for a chronic illness for over 30 years. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. Herbalists over hospitals, do the research. So that's the first holistic health tip, everyone. Start juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Every time you juice, make sure you use nothing but organic ingredients. You don't want to be juicing a bunch of fruits and vegetables with pesticide on it. Drinking pesticide juice. It's not good. Every time you juice, make sure you make at least 8 ounces so it can be effective. Make sure you make at least 8 ounces every time you juice. And every time you juice, make sure your juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. That's the healthiest way to juice, according to Master Herbalist Dr. Yaki Awaken. That's an outstanding herbalist. I recommend everyone go check out Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Yaki Awaken. Self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis. Got his own land, grow his own fruits and vegetables, get water from his own land. Got his own healing clinic in St. Louis. Go to his website. Check out Yaki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Yaki Awaken. Go check out his life-saving formulas. Guaranteed to change your life forever. You can also make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this master herbalist, Yaki Awaken. He's very active on Instagram and Facebook. Go check out his website, YakiAwaken.com. He got a YouTube channel, but the powers that be keep knocking down his YouTube channel. He offering too much truth. In the land of lies, the truth is a sin. But go check out his YouTube channel. Just type his name into the YouTube search. Even if they knock down his YouTube channel, he still have videos from other channels. Go check out Yaki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Outstanding herbalist. Another outstanding herbalist that you need to check out. Divine Medicinals. D-I-V-I-N-E. Divine Medicinals. Outstanding herbalist. He's very active on Twitter. Go check out his website, Divine Medicinals. Outstanding herbalist. Guaranteed to change your life forever, just like Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken. And just like Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken, you can make arrangements. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken. And Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E. That's where I get my full body detoxes from. Divine Medicinals. He got something for the kidneys, for the liver, for the lungs, for the eyes. Outstanding herbalists. Go check out Divine Medicinals. Herbalists over hospitals. It's not even close. Take your health into your own hands. You can be healed naturally. This is not wishful thinking. This is facts. You can be healed naturally. So many homeless camps in Cincinnati. Lord have mercy. So many homeless camps throughout America, I'm sure, not just Cincinnati. All right, everyone, the holistic health tips. I told you to juice organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Next holistic health tip. Get outside in nature. At least 30 minutes a day. Nature is your friend. Get out of the house with all that Wi-Fi. Your body needs fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. Get outside at least 30 minutes a day. Walk outside in nature. At least 30 minutes a day. That's also considered exercising. Exercise, walk outside 30 minutes a day. If you're blessed to live in an area where the sun is out year round, lucky you. Walk in the sun 30 minutes a day. If you're dealing with a chronic illness, walk in the sun 2 hours a day. It's worth it. Walking is very healthy. It's also a good stress reliever. In the sun, so many healing properties come from the sun. The sun is where you get your vitamin D from. And the sun make you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. Have fun in the sun. The sun is your friend. Don't be afraid of the sun. By the way, if this phone shut down, everyone, this is an old phone. I don't have a lot of money. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not rich. Struggling to get by like a lot of people. I'm into holistic healing. I'm spending all my money on organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, juicers, and blenders. I have a lot of loved ones dealing with health issues. I'd rather invest in the health of my loved ones as opposed to spending money on another phone. So if the phone shut down, I just got to reboot it and we'll be right back. I appreciate everyone for supporting positive content and being patient with someone that don't have a lot of money and the best equipment. Back to the holistic health tips, everyone. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day, walk in the sun 30 minutes a day, exercise 30 minutes a day, drink alkaline water and spring water from a mason jar, drink from a glass. Stay away from tap water. The powers that be are a bunch of lunatics. They done poisoned the water supply. They put all kind of fluoride in the water, all kind of harmful chemicals. Get water filters for your home. Try not to drink from a plastic bottle. If you drink from a plastic bottle, make sure the plastic bottle says no BPA. Drink alkaline water and spring water from mason jars or from a glass. Next, eat nature's superfoods. Organic fruits and vegetables. Food that comes from the soil, food that comes from the ground, not food that comes from man, from a factory, from a plant. You need to eat more fruits and plants, not food from a plant, from a factory. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs. Raw broccoli, very good for you. Don't cook it, don't boil it, don't put it in the microwave. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. Eat the food that comes from the ground, from the trees, from nature. Organic fruits and vegetables. Stay away from processed food, junk food, alcohol, soda pops, milk, dairy. Stay away from meat. Your body is the temple of God. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop eating dead animals, calling it food. Going around bite animals in the butt, calling it food. Talking about this hamburger is juicy. This steak is juicy. First of all, call it what it is. That's not a hamburger, that's not a steak, that's dead animal parts. Second, that's not juice. Juice comes from fruit. What's coming out of that dead animal is animal fluids. That is not healthy, everyone. These are not the caveman days. Stop eating dead animals, calling it food. Your body is the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Stop putting death in your body. Then wondering why you feel like death. Wondering why you walking around with hypertension, high blood pressure, lupus, cancer. Talking about it runs in my family. The problem, no one in your family run. No one in your family get outside, exercise, and jog. Everyone in your family eat the same sick diet, dead animal flesh, junk food. Bad habits is what's run in your family. So eat nature, superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, legumes, purple potatoes. Stay away from dead animal flesh. The next health tip. Learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some grass. Hopefully grass that don't have a bunch of pesticides in it. Take your shoes off. Walk in the grass, stand in the grass. 20 minutes daily. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. I know people find that hard to believe. We've been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated by this corrupt government and a corrupt educational system. We think man is more powerful than nature, more powerful than God. How foolish. Nature is very powerful, very healing. This is the information age. The Bible says in the last days, information shall be in abundance. We're living in that time right now. All this life-saving information is at the end of your fingertip. All you have to do is look up the right things. Stop looking up foolishness. Look up things that's going to improve your life. That's how you use the internet. Go watch the documentary called Earthing the Movie. EARTHING, Earthing the Movie. All about reconnecting to Mother Earth, the healing properties of Mother Earth. Taking your shoes off, standing in the grass, walking in the grass 20 minutes daily. A lot of people on this documentary were diagnosed with chronic illnesses, and instead of running the big pharma like some fools, they just took their shoes off and started standing in the grass, walking in the grass 20 minutes daily. Chronic illness gone, healed. Go do your research, keep an open mind as I hug this tree. I'm a tree hugger and proud. Nature, everyone, nature is where it's at. Go check out the documentary called Earthing the Movie, EARTHING. Powerful, powerful documentary. Next holistic health tip. Get negative people out of your life. Tell them bye-bye. Don't care if they cry. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, and depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. If you got people in your life, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. They're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. Get them people out of your life. Protect your precious energy. That includes so-called friends and family members. As we come across another homeless camp. Homeless camps all over the place. If you got so-called friends and family members in your life, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. They're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. Get them so-called friends, family members out of your life. Love them from a distance if you must, but protect your energy. That is a must. You must protect your energy. All right, those are the holistic health tips, everyone. Now, let me give you some holistic doctors. Go check out their websites. Go check out their YouTube channels. Prepare to have your life changed forever with all this life-saving information. These holistic doctors, they don't need your money. Great. They giving you all this life-saving out of the kindness of their hearts. There's still some kind people in the world, believe it or not. If you find that hard to believe, maybe you need to change your circle. Who you hanging around with? You hanging around so many shady people, you think everyone is scheming and scamming and lying. Change your circle. There's still some kind people out here in the world. Another homeless camp. Like these holistic doctors, they went to medical school. For all the people that's obsessed with titles, I'm not listening to no one that didn't go to medical school. That's foolish. You can learn some life-saving information from a homeless person. A person that went to medical school can give you information that end up costing you your life. More than likely, that's going to be the case. These folks that go to medical school, they got to follow federal guidelines. If you still trust the government, you are crazy. Government don't care about me, they don't care about you. They're all about making money. And if they have to take your life in order to make money, so be it. That's their mentality. But if you are impressed with titles, got to be a doctor, got to be an MD. These holistic doctors, they went to medical school, okay? They have doctor in front of their names. They just incorporate holistic treatment into their healing process. Very, very smart, the way it should be done. Should be holistic 100%. Go check out their websites. Go check out their YouTube channel. Up first, go check out Dr. Sebi. S-E-B-I, Dr. Sebi. Up next, go check out Chef AJ. Up next, go check out Dr. Michael Greger. G-R-E-G-E-R, Dr. Michael Greger. Outstanding researcher and holistic doctor. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. M-I-L-T-O-N, Dr. Milton Mills. He gives you a ton of information on why you need to stay away from dairy. Up next, go check out Dr. Bobby Price. Go check out Fully Raw. Young lady from Hawaii, and that's what she is, fully raw. She don't eat no cooked food. Very healthy young lady, very smart lady. What's up, my brother? And she give you a bunch of healthy recipes. Go check out Fully Raw. She show you how to make healthy milk using almonds. She show you how to make healthy ice cream, healthy banana bread, healthy cookies, healthy brownies, using nothing but healthy ingredients. Go check out Fully Raw. Up next, go check out Dr. Joel Furman. J-O-E-L, last name Furman. F-U-H-R-M-A-N, Dr. Joel Furman. Outstanding holistic doctor. He give you life-saving information and delicious recipes. Just because you're eating healthy, that don't mean you can't enjoy food anymore. Just the opposite. Healthy food is the best food. Tastes the best and it's good for you. There's a lot of nutritionists that got raw vegan recipe books on Amazon. Go to Amazon, type in raw vegan recipe books. They show you how to make the healthy version of all the unhealthy foods that you love. Healthy chicken, healthy pizza, healthy hamburger. You can enjoy healthy food, everyone. Don't let anyone tell you different. Healthy food is delicious. All right, up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R, Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Practice out of Houston. He got a practice in Houston. Holistic heart expert. Go check out his website, drbaxter.com. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the hospital gave up on them. The hospital told them, your heart disease is too far gone. There's nothing we can do to save your life. Stick your head in between your legs, kiss your butt goodbye. Go to hospice and prepare to die slowly. Never take that advice. Terrible advice. As long as you got life, you can be healed. Don't let anyone tell you different. As long as you got life, you can be healed. If you're real sick, you just can't play no games. No shortcuts, no cheat days. You got to go raw vegan till you are completely healed. Exercise 30 minutes a day, get outside in nature, drink alkaline water, spring water, juice organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Use organic essential oils like organic peppermint oil, organic frankincense oil, and you must do everything the holistic doctors and herbalists tell you to do. If they give you a list of 10 things to do, you must do all 10 things, not 8, not 9. They give you 10 for a reason. You do that, you can be healed holistically. Take your health into your own hands. These patients did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. After the hospital gave up on them. After the hospital told them, you got 6 months to live. Your heart disease is too far gone. Dr. Montgomery put them on a raw vegan diet and gave them the smoothie protocol, a delicious smoothie. I made that smoothie for some of my loved ones a couple of times that's dealing with heart issues. Healthy and delicious. So these patients did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. Many years later, they are still here, proving the doctors wrong once again. The doctors told them, you got 6 months to live. 20 years later, they are still here by going to a holistic doctor and doing everything the holistic doctor tells them to do. Proving the doctors wrong once again. These Dr. Kevorkians in these hospitals know nothing about healing the body from chronic illnesses. All they know is to push expensive, toxic prescription medications with harmful side effects and surgeries that does more harm than good. Do your research. Herbalists over hospitals. Go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R, Montgomery. Go check out his website. He got videos on YouTube. His practice is in Houston, Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Up next, go check out The Truth About Cancer. about cancer right there. Eat pork, cancer, boom. Go check out The Truth About Cancer. Outstanding website operated by a husband and wife team, Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger. The powers that be shut down their YouTube channel. They had millions of subscribers. I was one of them. The powers that be was upset because their subscribers, in order to deal with their chronic illness, they was taking their advice and they was going to the local health store. They was going to the organic section of the grocery store in order to deal with their chronic illnesses. They was getting organic fruits and vegetables, raw nuts and seeds, eating purple potatoes, raw broccoli, raw kale, raw spinach, organic spices, drinking alkaline water and spring water from mason jars instead of going to big pharma for toxic medications with harmful side effects. So the powers that be had the YouTube channel shut down like the demons they are. However, this is the information age. If you want the truth, you can still find the truth. You just got to go do your research. Go check out thetruthaboutcancer.com. Outstanding website operated by a husband and wife team, Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger, thetruthaboutcancer.com. Up next, go check out Chris Beat Cancer. And that's exactly what Chris did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Like a smart man, Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to chemo, smart. Chris said no to radiation, smart. Chris said no to surgery, smart. His doctors told him, you are very crazy, not smart. His doctors told him, you're not going to make it past 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still here, cancer-free. No chemo, no radiation, no surgery. Proving the doctors wrong once again. Chris did what the Bible told you to do when dealing with a chronic illness. Revelation 22 verse 2. The leaves are for healing, not prescription medications with harmful side effects. Not unnecessary surgeries. The leaves are for healing. The herbs are for healing. Chris went raw vegan. Every day, Chris ate a giant salad that he called his giant anti-cancer salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. Organic mushrooms, organic bell peppers, all kind of healthy ingredients. Go to his website, his YouTube channel. He gives you the recipe for his giant anti-cancer salad. And he drank so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. 20 years later, Chris is cancer-free. You dealing with cancer? You got a loved one that's dealing with cancer? Do what Chris did. It worked for Chris. It can work for you. Go raw vegan till you are healed. You should stay raw vegan for life. Eat a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients every day. And drink a lot of 100% pure carrot juice. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. Take your health into your own hands. You can be healed naturally, holistically, 1,000,000,000%. This is facts, not wishful thinking. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma and hospitals. They don't make money from healthy people. Stop taking medical advice from friends and family members with good intentions. But Lord have mercy, they are ignorant when it comes to treating the body from chronic illnesses. Listening to good people with good intentions, but bad information will lead you to a very bad place. Don't do it. Stop taking medical advice from people that's just as sick as you are. They walking around with all their teeth missing from eating processed food, junk food, pop, drinking fluoride water. They fat, overweight, suffer from hypertension, high blood pressure, cancer, diseases we never heard of, from eating processed food, junk food, alcohol, pop, meat. The medicine cabinet, they have just as many prescription medications with harmful side effects as you. They're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. They got one foot in the grave, half dead, already dead, too lazy to lay down, but trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. They've been diagnosed with just as many chronic illnesses as you, but trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. They got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you, but once again trying to tell you what to do to be healthy, can't keep themselves healthy. Stop taking medical advice from sick people. How sick is that? Telling you, do everything the doctor tell you to do. That's what I do. It's not working out very well for you. No, thank you. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Go find someone that's healthy. Pick their brains. Find out what are they doing to maintain great health. Apply it to your life and see if it works for you. If it don't work for you, I tell you what will. Going raw vegan till you are completely healed. That means eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. No exception. No cheat days. All right, the phone about to start acting crazy. If it do, I just gotta hit the reboot button. But go raw vegan till you are healed. That's the key to healing from chronic illnesses. I know from many years of reading, studying, praying, and talking to herbalists that's out here reversing people's chronic illnesses. You can't be healed 1,000,000,000%. Do your research. All right, appreciate everyone supporting positive content out here, taking my daily walk. I may have to reboot the phone. I think the phone's starting to freeze. Man, this used to be a huge homeless camp. I got a lot of videos where I used to pay a lot of the homeless folks down here to turn in cans. I got several videos on this channel where you can see that. They done knocked down all the trees and everything, chasing the homeless people away. This brings back some sad memories because a lot of the homeless folks that used to say cans for me is no longer here. They done passed away. Man, life is fragile. Life is short. Don't take it for granted. All right, had to reboot this old phone as I take a trip down memory lane. This was a huge homeless camp right here. If you go watch my videos, you'll see me out here paying a lot of the homeless folks to turn in cans. A lot of them homeless folks, unfortunately, passed away. The homeless folks are gone. They done knocked down all the trees and knocked down the homeless camps. Bring back some memories. And it just reminds me how short life is, how fragile life is. How you could be here today, gone the next. Don't take life for granted. Don't take your loved ones for granted. Your loved ones could be here today, gone the next. You could be here today, gone the next. That's why you need to concentrate on what's really important. Money, material things, jewelry, none of that is important. That nice paying job, that ain't even important. That's a distraction. We need to be working for God, finding our spiritual reason for living. God should be our boss, not these folks at these corporations. We need to find our spiritual reason for living. We living in some spiritually dark times. We got to get spiritually protected. Read, study ancient spirituality. I don't care what form of spirituality you study, but you need to study ancient spirituality. Study all the religious information out there that you can. Take one step towards God, God will take several towards you. You just got to put forth the effort. We should not be spending more time at our jobs than we do at home. We shouldn't be spending more time with our co-workers than we do with our family. We got to get up out of that way of thinking that's cool. Yeah, I work hard. I'm hardly ever at home with my family. That's not cool. That's nothing to brag about. Got to get out of the matrix, out of the rat race. If you got to downsize your life, then so be it. Spend time with your loved ones. Get outside in nature together. Create some memories out here. Find your spiritual reason for living. Life is a test. Don't fail it. God took us from the spiritual realm, put us here in this physical realm, got us living under our enemies, the demons in the White House and all over the world, these world leaders, that's hardcore satanic secret society members. God got us living under these demons, under some of the most harsh conditions ever, to see if we would lose our way. If I put you in hell, would you try to get out of hell and burn hell down on your way out? Or would you try to find a comfortable spot in hell? Unfortunately, a lot of people are trying to find a comfortable spot in hell. Not very wise. We got to get the hell up out of hell and burn it down on our way out. Life is a test. Don't fail it. You weren't put here to chase money and material things. Look at the world. America looking like a third world country. Look at this. In the land of milk and honey. In the land that says, "In God we trust," on their dollar bills. Statue of Liberty says, "Give us your tired and your poor." For what? So you can exploit them? Look at America in 2025. Don't buy the government lie that they struggling with money. Government shut down, causing people to stress over money, figuring out how they're going to feed their family and pay their bills. The secret societies that really run the government behind closed doors, they got more money than they know what to do. I'm talking about the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, Trilateral Commission. Don't fall for the lie that the government's struggling with man-made paper, man-made money. They have enough money to take care of everyone and make sure everyone is living comfortable. But they some demons from hell, hardcore devil worshipers. So they're not about making things easy. They're about making things hard, especially on God's children. We're all trying to find a comfortable place for our old soul families and friends. I hear you, family. And that's the key to life. Keep trying, never give up. But the folks that run this world, these so-called politicians, are secret, satanic members. Secret satanic society members. Do your research. And they let you know who they are. They put it in front of your face all the time. Not only do they put satanic subliminal messages in your subconscious through the TV shows, through the commercials, through the movies, through the music. They paying these entertainers to put out satanic music. They paying these entertainers to teach your children, to teach grown folks that it's cool to be promiscuous, to lay down with anything. These entertainers are teaching their fans that it's cool to be thugs and gangsters and chase after material things by any means. These entertainers sold their souls. Their job is to distract you and lead you towards an unrighteous lifestyle. Star spelled backwards is rats. And that's what these entertainers are, a bunch of rats. They do anything for cheese, AKA money. They sold their souls. They ain't nothing but puppets. The government, the world leaders are the puppet masters. Hardcore Satan worshipers. And like I say, they let you know who they are. They just figure you too dumbed down. You too brainwashed. You too miseducated. You too preoccupied with the everyday hardships of life to pick up on all the subliminal messages and they cryptic ways of communicating with each other. It's in their language, in their holidays. December 25th, that fat guy that needs to detox, you call him Santa. Unscramble his name, you get Satan. They both run around dressed in red, Santa and Satan. Unscramble Santa, you get Satan. That's not a coincidence. They done tricked you and your children into accepting their God, Satan. And you don't even know it. You think you just celebrating a fun holiday. The Bible tells you not to be cutting down trees and decorating it anyway in the book of Isaiah. But a lot of us don't read the Bible. Because the powers that be, these Satan worshipers, they convinced a lot of people that the Bible ain't true. The Bible is a whole lie. H-O-L-Y, whole lie. Not holy. See how they putting stuff into your subconscious? This is spiritual warfare. We're battling spiritual wickedness in high places. Just like the Bible told you. The powers that be, they worship Satan. And they know God is way more powerful than Satan. So they got to convince you that God isn't real. They got to teach you that science proves God isn't real. The Bible is a whole lie. H-O-L-Y. If you let them strip you of your spirituality, you are done. You cannot compete against the powers that be when it comes to weapons. They got the dumbed down military force that do anything these crazy world leaders tell them to do. Got them fighting unjust wars, leaving their family to go fight unjust wars. Going fighting wars that the government started unjustly because they're trying to take over people's land and resources. Plus, they believe in world depopulation. Every time they start a war, that causes people to lose their lives. Large number of people. So wars are perfect for world depopulation. They never tell you the real meaning, the real purpose for these wars that's taking place. It's never what the TV tell you, what the news tell you. You got to read and do your own research. This is hardcore spiritual warfare that we're involved in right now. Now is the time to tell the truth. Time is ticking. Time is running out. You can't be ashamed of the truth because you know people around you is dumbed down and not ready for the truth. Put it out there anyway. Whoever shunned you because you tell the truth, oh well, so be it. They wasn't meant to be in your circle anyway. If you lose friends or family members because they got a problem with the truth, oh well. Don't never reject the truth for anyone. Your mother, your father, friends, family members, no one. If they can't handle the truth, then that's on them. And you put the truth out there by any means, any chance that you get. Lies is out here destroying people's lives. The truth can save people. And like I said, these are hardcore Satan worshipers. They let you know who they are all the time. I told you, you unstammer the word Santa, you get Satan. They both run around dressed in red. They put all kind of negative messages into your subconscious. It's in their language. You unstammer the word God, you get dog. Because they worship Satan, not God. In their eyes, God is an animal. They have no respect for God, the powers that be, the world leader, the governments. Live, spelt backwards, is evil, not a coincidence. L-I-V-E, spelt backwards, evil. The word lived, spelt backwards, is devil, not a coincidence. L-I-V-E-D, lived. Unscribing the word Santa, you get Satan. God spelled backwards is dog, because they got no respect for God. The word recreation. What do you do for recreation? What do you do for fun? Recreation, to destroy creation. That's what the powers do for fun. They wreck creation. Time to wake up, read, study, educate yourself. We are involved in all-out spiritual warfare. Money means nothing in spiritual warfare. Material things mean nothing in spiritual warfare. These entertainers, your favorite celebrities, mean nothing to you in spiritual warfare. Got to get your priorities straight. Protect yourself spiritually. Read, study, meditate, pray. Don't conform to the ways of this world, this demonic world. You're not going to learn the truth about this world from this corrupt educational system. I don't care if you go to private school, lies. I don't care if you go to college, lies. The enemy is not going to educate you on how to expose and defeat themselves. You have to go to independent news sources that's not afraid to tell the truth. Like Illuminati News, welcome page. You got to go to davidike.com, I-C-K-E, davidike.com. Go check out jeffrense.com, R-E-N-S-E, jeffrense.com. Learn the truth, put a smile on your face. That's what the truth do for you right there, make you happy. Even if it make everyone else around you sad. To learn the truth, go check out, put this in your search engine, go check out Jordan Maxwell. Go check out all his work on YouTube, on Amazon, Jordan Maxwell. In your search engine, type in William Cooper. Go check out all his work on YouTube and on Amazon, William Cooper. Free on YouTube. Go check out Behold a Pale Horse. If you're not afraid of the truth. A lot of people are terrified of the truth because the truth go force a lot of people to face their demons. The truth go demand that you change your trifling, unrighteous lifestyle. If the truth hurt, then you be in pain. If the truth drives you crazy, then you be insane. But you must embrace the truth. Don't be a coward. A lot of people will rather live a comfortable lie as opposed to living an uncomfortable truth. Not me. Give me the truth all day. I want the truth. I don't want no lies. Whatever lifestyle changes I must make based on new revelations, so be it. I'm willing to make them changes. Are you? The truth shall set you free. Never reject the truth. Embrace the truth. All right, everyone. This is the first live stream of the day. Nothing really going on this live stream except the truth, and that's a lot. So I take that back. There's a lot going on this live stream. I'm giving you a lot of vital information that you need in your life, that you need to share with your friends and family members. But we don't have no entertainment plan for this live stream. Wintertime, the entertainment gonna slow down just a little bit. But over the weekend, we do have a little bit of entertainment coming up. I think we got a 5K run. The ice skate ring gonna be opening. So we're gonna check out a few things over the weekend. However, the channel main purpose is to educate one another, share life-saving information with one another, uplift each other, put a spotlight on the homeless crisis, and give life-saving holistic health tips. However, we do mix in a little entertainment because we know people love entertainment. The world gonna be coming to an end and people gonna be like, entertain me, make me laugh, make me dance one more time. So we do mix in a little entertainment. Last year, live on this channel, we brought you Ice Cube live in concert. We brought you Dougie Fresh live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert. Brought you Shaquille O'Neal, former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. We brought you the All-American live in concert. We brought you Third Eye Blind live in concert. We brought you R&B stars, Sunshine Anderson, and many, many more acts. I went to the concerts, live streamed the concerts, and let you enjoy them from the comfort of your home. So we do mix in a little entertainment in hope that we can get you to stick around for education. We mix the two together, like KRS-One, one of my favorite rappers, said, and we call it edutainment. Education mixed in with entertainment. Trying to make education fun for the blind, deaf, and dumb. Sometimes you gotta mix it up like that. City of Cincinnati, everyone, most positive channel on the face of the earth, devoted to putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. Go check out the website called Illuminati News Welcome Page. Outstanding website. Life-saving information. Are you afraid of the truth? Can you handle the truth? That's a lot of truth right there. Go look it up. Educate yourself. Education is power. All right, everyone. I'm already juicing. For friends and family members that's dealing with health issues, chronic illnesses, let food be thy medicine. I would love to extend that to juicing for the homeless and for the children out here dealing with health issues. You can help make that possible in several ways. You can support the channel in several ways. Every time we go live, you can donate by way of super chat. You can donate by way of super sticker. You can donate by way of buying super thanks. If you want to see us out here at the homeless camps, the ones that the government haven't tore down, I still know where a whole bunch of active homeless camps are. If you want to see us out here at the homeless camps, giving away organic fruits and vegetables and healing smoothies and herbs, life-saving herbs, educating the homeless and the children and the parents out here about holistic health, donate to the channel so we can make that possible. A lot of children are dealing with chronic illnesses before they reach their teenage years because they're in the house on Wi-Fi all day with all that radiation instead of being outside in nature getting fresh air. So a lot of children are suffering from lupus, cancer, diabetes. I just saw that for myself. It's very heartbreaking. A lot of children come from homes that's on fixed income. Their parents don't know nothing about nutrition. They just go to the grocery store and they buy all this processed food. They buy all the food that's making their children sick. Processed food, junk food, soda pop, dairy, milk, cheese, eggs, meat. Not realizing that the very food that they're buying their children is making their children sick. They're just trying to feed their children and family for the entire month. As a result, a lot of children out here dealing with lupus, cancer, diabetes, all kind of chronic illnesses. Obesity. Obesity is a chronic illness. Got to get in shape, everyone. So if you want to see us out here helping out the children, the homeless, the parents dealing with chronic illnesses, giving them organic fruits and vegetables, raw nut seeds, essential oils, teaching them about herbs and holistic health, consider donating to the channel. Cut out your bad habits. The money that you use for your bad habits, use that to donate to a channel that's out here doing something positive. Your cigarette money, your alcohol money, your junk food money, your trick money. Do something positive with that money. Donate to a channel that's out here doing something positive. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. The channel is monetized. You can support the channel simply by hitting the like button, the subscribe button, the share button. You can view our videos, let our videos play over and over and over. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with homelessness and chronic illnesses. Plain and simple. We have to be the change that we're looking for. We got to stop complaining about how bad the world is. but not doing anything to make the world better. Negative people support each other all the time. That's why the world is messed up. Positive people complain, and sit on their butts for the most part. If you want to see change, support people that's out here doing something positive, trying to bring about some positive change. Don't just sit on the sideline watching them. You got an activist in your neighborhood that's doing some positive work. Support them. We got to support them financially. It don't pay to go up against this satanic society. A lot of people gonna turn against you, friends, family members. It is hard doing something positive in a world that thrives off of negativity. So if someone in your community is doing something positive, show them some love and support. Things are getting worse out here. We got to go from just clapping for people that's doing something positive and start investing in people that's doing something positive. Unfortunately, to save people out here, to get life-saving organic fruits and vegetables, the people out here take money. Should be free, but it's not. So we got to support people. Get rid of your bad habits and donate to people that's doing something positive in the community. Charity Cole, how you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Charity Cole, very good soul. Always good seeing you in the chat. Very good soul right there. Need more Charity Coles in the world. Been out here for an hour and 40 minutes, just going around the community, looking at all the homeless camps, looking at the people out here sleeping outside because they got God-given life but don't have man-made money, so they forced to sleep in the woods. We're looking at a lot of homeless camps that the city then tore down. Earlier we saw a letter from the city letting the homeless people know you're about to be evicted from the streets. They left a note up there letting them know we're gonna come here and we're gonna get rid of all your possessions. Boy, that is bad when you get evicted from the streets. Illegal to be homeless. Illegal to be poor. Get your butt in corporate America and make some money for us. We living in some cold times. I'll be shutting down pretty soon. I got to go do some shopping for my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. I'm in holistic healing. Let food be thy medicine. I got to go buy some organic fruits and vegetables. Get to making some recipes for the heart, for the kidneys, for the lungs. And I will go live again later on today. The weather's starting to change, so the activities are starting to slow down a little bit. But they still got some winter activities coming up. This weekend, they're going to have a 5K run. This weekend, I believe they're going to open up the ice skating rink. So we're going to go check all that out over the weekend. Meanwhile, I appreciate everyone for supporting positive content. We are one. Power to the people. The people versus the system. That's the real battle. Not black versus white. Not Republican versus Democrat, not liberal versus conservative, not rich versus the poor. This is God's children. The government and the world leaders are Satan's children. You and I, we're God's children, whether you realize it or not. This is spiritual warfare. Get your spirit right. Get your soul right. Read, study. Powers that be don't care about me. They don't care about you. They are satanic secret society members. They already have their family picked out. It's not you. You ain't get your letter in the mail telling you you've been initiated into the satanic secret societies. You're not part of their clique, part of their family. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care if you're the same color as the people that run this world. They don't care about you. They don't care about your religion, your race. They all about bloodline. You have to be of a certain bloodline in order to be considered part of their family. That's why they let Obama become the president, although Obama don't look nothing like the former presidents. Obama is cousins with Dick Cheney, who recently passed away. Bye. Obama is cousins with Dick Cheney and George Bush. Life is stranger than fiction. On YouTube, you can go watch the Tavis Smiley show where he was interviewing Barack Obama, and he brought that to Obama's attention. Obama already knew that Obama is cousins with Dick Cheney and George Bush. They keep it in the family. It's a secret society. All they ask for is trust. To learn the truth, you ain't gonna get it from the idiot box, from the tell lie vision, telling lies to your vision. You're gonna have to go check out independent news sources that's not afraid to tell the truth. These politicians don't care about me, they don't care about you. You wanna know how creepy the world is, how creepy these world leaders are, these governments are? Type in the owl hidden on the American dollar bill. Put that in your search engine. Owl hidden on the American dollar bill. Go find out what that's all about. Type in satanic symbols hidden on the American dollar bill. All them weird signs on the dollar bill you don't never pay no attention to. You just care about spending the money. You don't never just look at the money and look at all the weird symbols on it. The reptilian eye, the pyramid that's got a reptilian eye hanging over it. Go do your research. Go type in 9/11 hidden on the $20 bill. Who was really responsible for 9/11? Do you think some folks really took over the American airspace, the American airplanes? I guess they also took over the American dollar bills because they put it in our face. Go type in 9/11 hidden on the $20 bill. They put it right in your face. Life is stranger than fiction. Out here thinking your vote really count. Do you know everything these people did in order to get control of the world? You think they're gonna give it up to a bunch of poor voters? The things they did in order to get control of this world is hideous. You think they're gonna give up control of the world because you voted? Unscribe with the word vote, you get veto. Any law that's passed that benefit the masses get vetoed. They don't care about the masses. They don't care about me. They don't care about you. The late comedian George Carlin tried to tell you about these politicians in his stand-up routine. Go to YouTube, type in George Carlin. Next to his name, type in politics. He tell you, the government, the world leaders, they got a big club. And you and I, we're not in it. Go check out George Carlin on YouTube. An outstanding rapper by the name of Tom McDonald. Go check him out on YouTube. Next to his name, type in cloned rappers. Tom McDonald, cloned rappers. Life is stranger than fiction. Who need TV, the idiot box? Who need to go to the movies once you realize what's really going on in this world? The satanic rituals, the devil worshiping. Lord have mercy. Life is very interesting when you learn what's really going on. Also in your search engine, type in problem, reaction, solution. I'm just giving you all this information as it pop up in my head. Type in problem, reaction, solution. Giving you some things to go look up that's gonna make your life better. All right, let me start heading towards the store. Gotta go buy some organic fruits and vegetables, AKA medicine, for a lot of my loved ones dealing with some health issues. Let food be thy medicine. The real pharmacy, FARMACY, pharmacy. Let food be thy medicine. Support your local farmers that's giving you some good organic fruits and vegetables. Organic fruits and vegetables, real medicine. Let food be thy medicine. Ain't that cool? You can enjoy your medicine as food, fruits and vegetables, delicious, and it's actually medicine. Eat your medicine, everyone. Organic fruits and vegetables. Organic strawberries, organic raspberries, organic blueberries. Garlic is good for you. Organic garlic. Blood oranges. You're not familiar with blood oranges, go do your research. Blood orange is good for you. Organic grapes, really, really good for you. You're dealing with a chronic illness, go on a organic grape diet. Eat nothing but organic grapes. Get your body together. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Control your appetite. Don't let your appetite control you. You know the best way to shop for food? When you go to the grocery store, you need to read the ingredients. When you come across big old words you never saw in your life, Harold 13 copy. How you doing, family? When you come across big old words you never saw in your life at the grocery store, you need to put that so-called food item back on the shelf that is not food. That's poison disguised as food. Your ingredients should be real easy to recognize, real easy to pronounce. Harold 13 copy. When you come across big old words you never saw in your life, words you can't pronounce, all right, Harold 13 copy, my brother. When you go to the grocery store, you come across big old words that you can't pronounce, leave that so-called food item on the shelf. Harold number 13, I got you. The healthiest food don't have no ingredients. Organic fruits and vegetables, just seeds. But if you're not ready to go raw vegan, at least go meatless. There's a lot of meatless dishes out here. All right, Harold number 13, copy, my brother. You got meatless hamburger, meatless chicken nuggets. You even got meatless fish. Stop eating these dead animals. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Plus these animals been shot up with hormones to make them grow faster. They got all antibiotics in it. Whatever they put inside these animals go inside once you eat them. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. Then you wonder why you're sick all the time. So if you're not ready to go raw vegan, eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables, at least go meatless. And read the ingredients. Try to make sure all your ingredients say organic, 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 everything. When you go to the grocery store, this is how you need to shop. You need to say, I'm buying that because it's good for the kidneys. I'm buying that because it's good for the lungs. I'm buying that because it's good for the liver. I'm buying that because it's good for the heart. I'm buying that because it's good for my vision. That's the way to shop. If you want to be on the earth for a long, healthy time, eat to live, don't live to eat. If you shop like that, you can be on the earth to 100 years old. No medication, no joint pains. Pass away peacefully in your sleep. That is very possible. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. Just because you're getting old don't mean you have to be on medication. That don't mean you have to be walking around in pain. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. First live stream of the day, everyone. I will be shutting down pretty soon. Go check on my loved ones, make some organic meals and smoothies for my loved ones dealing with some health issues. Do a little reading and studying. Let the phone charge up. Then I will go live again later on today. See what else popping in the streets today. I got some food. I think later on today I'm gonna go give away some food today, later on today. I don't know exactly what time I'll be going live, but just keep checking. We'll be going live again later on today. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone that donate and support positive content. Truly appreciate it. Power to the people. Channel all about positivity, positive vibes, supporting entrepreneurs, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips, God over Satan, herbalists over hospitals, education over entertainment, entrepreneurs that give back to the community over corporate America that's just all about making money. That's what the channel is all about. We don't worship money over here. We don't sell our souls for money. We don't do or say anything for a bunch of likes and subscribers. Funk that. I can have one subscriber if that's the result of putting out positive content, then I'm cool with that. My job is to put the truth out here and help people not to be out here and be famous and rich. So I'm doing my job, and I don't care if that means no subscribers or no donation. I got a higher calling, and I'm answering that calling. Mr. Community Soul is not for sale. Trying to offer me a paycheck to live reckless, go to hell. Cincinnati, Ohio, that's the location. Positive vibes, that's what we all about. Power to the people. Real change is gonna come from the people, everyone. From good people coming together, uplifting each other, supporting each other, be there for one another. It's not gonna come from these millionaire, billionaire politicians and entertainers. How long they been in charge of the world? How long they been walking around rich and ain't nothing changed? Real change gonna come from everyday people coming together, uniting, uplifting each other, supporting each other. We can't be out here arguing over religion, race, politics. Instead, we got to concentrate on what we have in common and focus right there. We don't have to agree on everything in order to get along and wish each other the best. That's called grown folk thinking. I don't have to agree with you politically, religiously, in order to like you and support you. As long as you got a good heart. Real change is gonna come from good people coming together, not arguing over race, religion, politics, concentrating on what we have in common and building right there, pulling our resources so we can create jobs out here. Not jobs that's about making money. Money don't mean nothing in spiritual warfare. We gotta create jobs so we can take this economic pressure off of the people. So people can concentrate on what's really important, and that's finding a spiritual reason for living, serving God and exposing the satanic world that we live in. It's hard to do that when you're stressing over money, when you're worried about how you're gonna put food on the table and feed your family. So that's why we need to create jobs so we can take that economic stress off of the backs of the people so that people can concentrate on what's really important. Finding your spiritual reason for living, getting out here, connecting with your fellow human being, helping each other out, and expose the satanic secret societies that run this world and trying to do harm to all of us. How you doing, Jordan? This right here reminds me of a new website that a new YouTube channel that I watch called Dalen Spratt. D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt. S-P-R-A-T-T. Do you believe in the spiritual realm? You believe in life after death? I do. I believe in that because I had contact with the spiritual realm. I had spirits talk to me, touch me. I received messages from my loved ones that recently made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. Messages that only could have come from a loved one that recently made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. So I know from experience that the spiritual realm is very real. Facts. Ain't no maybe, probably. I know the spiritual realm is very real. We all are spiritual beings having a human experience. A lot of us we've been dumbed down, brainwashed, stripped of our spirituality. We're suffering from spiritual amnesia. We don't realize before we were physical beings, we were spiritual beings. Shalom. But anyway, there's this channel on YouTube called Dalen Spratt. D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt. S-P-R-A-T-T. If you don't believe in the spiritual realm, which you should, go check out Dalen Spratt. D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt. S-P-R-A-T-T. Shalom, peace be unto you, family. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Dalen go around with this thing called a spirit box. You can download the spirit box for free, like I did, or you can go to Amazon and get a spirit box, pay for it. He go around to graveyards, memorial places like this, and he communicate with those that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. I know it's hard to believe, but I told you I had contact with the spiritual realm, so I know it's real. I know the spiritual realm is real. Plus, I tried it myself. I downloaded the spirit box, and I was able to communicate with one of my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. I'm telling you, it really does work. I don't take no kind of narcotics. I don't drink alcohol. I'm very sound mind. And I'm telling you, I was able to communicate with one of my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm using the spirit box. Go check out Dalen Spratt, D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. And the government know all this is true. The government is keeping all this information hidden from us. Have you had any experience with angel numbers? Yes, the number 13. The number 13 is attached to my name big time. You probably hear me keep saying, if you are new to the channel, I always shout out the number 13 when I come across it, when I'm out here walking. But the number 13 is attached to my name big time. I tried to say this before the phone shut down. My birthday is 661. June 16th, 6 plus 6 plus 1 is 13. My favorite rapper, Tupac Shakur, his birthday is the same as mine, 6/16. 6 plus 6 plus 1, 13. My brother's birthday, the 25th of June, 6 plus 2 plus 5 equals 13. My favorite singer, Michael Jackson, he passed away on my brother's birthday, the 25th of June. 6 plus 5 plus 2 equals 13. Growing up, I was living in a big old apartment building. We went from the 3rd floor to the 10th floor. 3 plus 10 equals 13. My best friend passed away at the age of 49. 4 plus 9, 13. The love of my life recently passed away. Her funeral, 7/28. 7 plus 8 equals 15. Take away 2 equals 13. There's many, many more examples. I can't even keep up with all of them. My loved one that passed away when she was in the hospital, her room number was 4063. 4 plus 6 plus 3 equals 13. And this go on and on and on. The number 13 is very attached to my name. Ever looked at a clock and see all the time? Yeah, all the time, especially 11:11. When you see 11:11, make a wish. But there's an herbalist that I contact, and he's very much into numerology. I don't know if you're familiar with Taudi Mayat Ra. Very active on Twitter. Go check him out. He put out a lot of information on what we're talking about, and a lot of information on numerous topics. Go to Twitter and follow Divine Medicinals. That's his handle name on Twitter, Divine Medicinals. D-I-V-I-N-E, Divine Medicinals. You also need to check out his website. He sells formulas, herbs, Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E, Divine Medicinals. Outstanding herbalist. You're dealing with some health issues, go check out Divine Medicinals. And also another outstanding herbalist, Yaqui Awaken. Very active on Facebook and Instagram. But go to his website. You're dealing with some health issues, go check out Yaqui Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I, Yaqui Awaken. Channel all about putting a spotlight on the health crisis and giving holistic health tips. All this information is very real. We're involved in spiritual warfare. A lot of people got to wake up. The government know all this information. They just keep it hidden from us. The government, a bunch of satanic secret society members. That's why you unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. They put all these subliminal messages into their language. Live spelled backwards is evil. Lived spelled backwards is devil. Lived. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. God spelled backwards is dog. Because they worship Satan. They got no respect for God. The word recreation. What do you do for recreation? Wreck creation, to destroy creation, to wreck creation. Rulers of the darkness of this world. Absolutely. Good having you over here. Every time we come here, feel free to just talk about whatever you want to talk about. Give us something to look up. Give us information. We welcome that on this channel. You don't have to talk about what the host is talking about. Every time I go live, I'm going to start off talking about holistic health and putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. But feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind every time I go live. Give us stuff to look up. We got some good people that come to this channel that love information. Been out here for a little over 2 hours. We'll be shutting down pretty soon. We'll be going live again later on today. Then over the weekend, we got a 5K run coming up. So we're going to go out here about 8 in the morning, Saturday. Check out this 5K run. They're going to be putting up the ice skate ring this weekend. So we're going to go check that out. We mix in a little entertainment on this channel for people that just have to be entertained. But the main focus is to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis, give life-saving, holistic health tips, support entrepreneurs, share life-saving information with each other. Anyone that want to support the channel, you can support by way of super chat, super like, super thanks. You can donate to the PayPal HTaylor509. You can donate to the Cash App, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. If you want to see us out here giving away organic fruits and vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs, power to the people. Real change gonna come from the people, everyone. People that you have access to. People that you can walk. Politicians that you never met in your life. That is foolish. Real change is gonna come from everyday people coming together, uplifting each other, and supporting each other. All right, everyone, I gotta run. I got a lot to do. I gotta go do some shopping for my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. Let food be thy medicine. Appreciate everyone coming over here, showing love to the positive channel from Cincinnati. We'll be live again later on today. Go watch our short videos and see what the channel is all about. On them short videos, you will see us at the homeless camps, paying the homeless to turn in cans, paying the children to turn in hands. We be out here where people give away food and clothes to the homeless. So go check that out. Support positive content. Power to the people. She'll be back later on. All right, phone acting crazy because that's what this old phone do, act crazy. All right, everyone. Until next time, keep your head up, surround yourself around positive people. Herbalists over hospitals, God over Satan, education over entertainment, entrepreneurs that give back to the power to the people. One. We'll be back later on today. Know thyself. Herbalists over hospitals.